Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 7 of my Super Danganronpa Another 2 Let's Play. So last episode is everybody dealing with the aftermath of the first class trial and the revelation that there are members of Void hiding among the group. So understandably tensions are high and paranoia is high with people not choosing to trust each other. But most of the students have decided to put aside their differences and try and work together and be friends as best as they can. I guess the idea is, like, if you can develop friendships with people, then maybe you can lure the Void members to their side. And then we had Turiya brought in, and I guess he is going to be our mentor slash, like, the new member of the killing game. And now we have finished off with just getting to the second island. So, you know, we're doing our usual thing, like once you finish a class trial, a new part of the game opens up, a new part of the island opens up, and that's where we left off. So I'm very excited to explore the new island and see what mysteries might be there and what we might discover next. So without further ado, let's get back into the game. All right, so here we are, just landed. Alright, we got Mikado here. Oh, Sora, welcome to the second island. I would offer to guide through the island, but it's my first time here too. I can explain the history of this place on behalf of Monocrow. It's fun, don't worry, listen. I decided to ignore him. As one does. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Oh, we've got a shrine. A hiking trail. You know what, actually, let's go one at a time rather than, like, circling around. We might as well explore each area as it pops up. This is a giant torii. Unlike the stone torii in front, it's red to indicate the entrance. Huh? There's something here. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta make sure to check everything also so I can get money. Ah, you came here too, since the shrine sticks out visually after all. Yes, now that I think about it, you've been stuck in the Monocrow since you joined us. It's your first time stepping foot onto the island. Putting it like that, it makes it sound like I was born on the Monocrow. Well, I guess it's accurate. It's a bit of a new feeling. A new feeling? The killing game I suffered through. I was trapped inside of one building. While I don't remember it well, I know I didn't even see the sky. This is a nice contrast to my experience to be able to walk across the island, and it's quite refreshing. But ultimately, you're still trapped by the ocean all the same. That's true. I mean, I would definitely prefer to be on a tropical island rather than trapped in a school. Turiya, what are you doing? This shrine, I think its name is Kurakawa Shrine. This name, it feels somewhat familiar, but where from? Maybe another shrine with the same name? A name like Kurakawa isn't uncommon after all. Kurakawa. I should know what that means, but I don't remember. It's like I'm like him. I also have selective amnesia, it seems. It doesn't feel like that. Ugh, I don't know. I have a throbbing pain in my head, like I'm missing something important. I guess maybe it's a good thing that I don't remember certain things because the revelations will come to me like with the characters and it will be like an aha moment. Ah, sorry, don't worry about it too much. It's probably nothing. Well, I'm going to search every nook and cranny of this shrine some more. See you later. It's a pretty cherry tree. It looks to only grow in the shrine. I feel like a shrine would be a good place for a murder. Just saying. It's a building that sells fortunes. I'm not interested, but people seem to buy it. I shouldn't say that right off the bat. This is the first place I visited, but I don't know. This has given me like a potential place for a murder. A door to the main hall of the shrine. It's locked. Alright, then we got Iraha here. Sora, are you in the middle of investigating? Yes, did you find anything useful? No, nothing in particular. More importantly, this is awesome. I had no idea that there'd be a shrine here. It's so massive. It's strange that there's nobody here to say it's so big. I agree. The fortune box is intact as well. Before we move on, should we draw fortunes? There's no time to play about, but it shouldn't take that long, so I guess it's okay. Normally, you have to offer some money, but no one's here, so they won't mind. Ah, a great blessing. What good luck, eh? That's great. I got a curse, though. What, does that mean is she cursed to die? Is that some foreshadowing? Well, this luck doesn't have much meaning, right? Don't worry about it. I think I said in the last episode, Iroha, I feel like she could either be, I could see her potentially as a murder victim, or I see her as a member of Void. I don't know why. It's the cutesy look, the fact she's so little, she's almost like a child, and it's the unassuming one sometimes you gotta watch out for. And just the toxic positivity as well. Well, this luck doesn't have much meaning, right? Don't worry about it. Just one more time. I'm sorry? Iroha, even if it's free, isn't doing it twice cheating? Maybe I'll get some divine punishment, or diving punishment in this case. I think it's supposed to be divine. Or maybe diving punishment, maybe she's gonna be drowned. It's a great curse, it actually got worse. What did I say? This stuff is obviously just superstition, so we should just get back to investigating. It's a building that sells fortunes. I'm not interested, but people seem to buy it. Alright, I think that's... seems to be everything. Alright, bright red torii. Maybe there's a shrine up this mountain. A torii is usually built on a trail. Almost all these stone lanterns are worn and damaged. I'm not sure it can light up well. Pants, pants, pants. Yuki, what's going on? You're out of breath. The top. There. I got caught by Big Bro, and... Calm down a bit. I can't make out what you're saying. I was searching the island with Big Bro when he discovered a mountain and yelled, "It's a mountain! A man must rise to the challenge and climb." He then marched up the mountain and... So you're not investigating. Then you tell Big Bro that, Sora. I tell you, I can't get through to him. I don't know if I should call it investigating, but I saw something when climbing. It was a shrine at a ridge connected to the mountain. A shrine, so that's why all the gates are scattered around like this. Oi, Yuki, you better climb up here quickly. On my way, Big Bro. How pathetic. I just love the idea in this story, like the character who's supposed to be my sidekick is like almost obsessed with another person rather than me. A bright red torii. Maybe there's a shrine up this mountain. Okay, I've said the same thing. Come on, give me more money. Yuki, that bastard. He finally climbs up now. I got thirsty waiting for it. Shinji, what exactly are you doing right now? Sora, how did you... We were all split up when investigating, remember? It seems like you were exercising instead of investigating, but I was mistaken, right? No, that mountain was there, so... So what if there's a mountain? No, that on the mountain peak, I thought something would be there, so... You're everyone's leader, Shinji. Don't be so pathetic. Damn. God, she is ruthless sometimes. Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, a museum, okay. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Just this giant, like, ghost woman or something. I don't even know what that is. There's a description of the exhibit. The exhibit, Nora Hyun, that I don't think I said that right. The commander of ghosts. There's no actual sightings, but it is known. It comes into a human's house and eats proudly. Its appearance is so natural that nobody questions it. Oh, there's going to be a lot to check out here. Tengu, a giant monster that lives all over Japan. It usually stays in a community. It possesses various magical powers, and each one has its own personality, and they all look different. Holy cow, this place is huge! Inugami, a ghost that inspirits people and commits evil deeds. It also buries heads in the ground and puts food just out of reach of their mouth. It is said if a dog's head is cut off just before starving to death, it becomes an Inugami. Karakasa is a kind of yokai possessed by an umbrella, not very dangerous. Statues are all made of wax based on their actual appearance. Go here to see dolls and statues. This fountain refreshes the air inside, combined with the BGM of the hall. It's calming. The background music? I was gonna say, I actually don't find this background... I'm not a fan of this music. I don't care for it. Oh, a dressing room. A change to dress up as various monsters. Okay. Oh, Sora-chan, you came at a good time. Why do I have a feeling she might be void too? I feel like the more they're, the more positive and like they're trying to get everybody to, I don't know, just almost forget that we're in a killing game, the more likely to be void. I guess maybe to make it more devastating if it happens. A good time? You'll know when you enter this door and see. A door? What is this place? Ah, Sora, Setsuka. I investigated here a bit and... Ah, Yoroko, you came at a good time as well. You come in too. Huh? What? Let me go. Wow, what is this place? There's so many various clothes and props, huh? It's a dressing room. It's a place where you can dress up and experience all kinds of monsters. Emma, when did you... As we passed the area, we got caught by Setsuka. Iroha's here, is here too. You were also forcefully caught. Seems we've gathered all the personnel, so should we have some fun? All of us who ended up being dragged by Setsuka, without knowing it, we ended up having a forced costume party, as she said. Oh, it's cute! So, this is what it feels like. Emma, thank you for help coordinating. It's nothing. Compared to Hollywood makeup, this is a piece of cake. You're all so cute. Sora, you're so cute. This costume. If these are monster costumes, shouldn't they be scary? If I look cute, wouldn't that be a problem? So what? It's enough if we enjoy it. But what is this? This exhibition? Western and Eastern monsters mixed up. There's no unification. Still, the variety's fun, isn't it? Personally, I quite like this vampire costume. Emma's costume's too real. That's the slit-mouth woman, right? Yep. Am I pretty? Scary. You too, Setsuka. Take out those lenses. They're too scary. Alright, it's a fun little thing. There were hundreds of props in the dressing room, so no matter how much we dressed up, we never got tired of it. Setsuka did forcefully drag us here, but the 5 of us forgot about it and just had fun. Ah, what fun. You were all too cute. Ah, sorry, Sora, for disturbing you while you were investigating. Would you tell the other kids I'm sorry for suddenly kidnapping them? No, I had fun. And since I think the others had fun as well, you don't need to apologize. Because of you, we all released a lot of stress over the new island. If anything, we should be thanking you. Ah, come on, no need to go that far. I just thought it'd be fun to all play together, as soon as I saw the dressing room and called you over. Alright, now that we've relieved some stress, shall we push on with our investigation again? Yes. The exhibit Thunder Spear Gungnir, a blade used by Odin, the Lord of Asgard. Okay, these could be future weapons to use in a murder. Maybe the murder will happen in the museum, actually. I could see maybe somebody being in the, like, stuffed in the dressing room. There's a description of the exhibit. Excalibur, a gold sword that's said to have been picked by King Arthur. Oh, we got like a whip or something. Vampire killer, a whip that is said to have defeated Dracula. An unknown exhibit. Holy cow, it just keeps going and going. Okay, I don't think I checked these ones out. Ohagoro Batari, a strange yokai that has no eyes or nose, only black teeth. Abora Samashi, a yokai with an oil bottle. His entire body is covered with a doom? It doesn't do any specific harm to people, apart from scaring them, but it sometimes eats its own kind. Undine's Lake. This is a fountain by the lake where the water spirit Undine lives. The beautiful appearance tricks people into drinking from it. Weeping Angel. It's a statue of an angel found somewhere in England. Okay, I was gonna say, is this a Doctor Who reference? Whenever you blink, it comes closer until it kills you. Gargoyle. In Western churches, they are often asleep in stone statues. One of the creatures of hell that attacks using a hot flame from its mouth. Dragon, a popular creature. Dragons are real creatures. It is the highest creature among beasts. There is no easy way to take it down. Okay, I think I've investigated everything else, so let's go talk to people. Ah, Sora. Yoroko, you're here. Did you discover something? Nothing that would help us escape. I'm just looking at the scenery for now. What was this exhibition? This is the first time that I've seen a museum like this in Japan. This building's formal name is the Beast Exhibition. There's a lot of things related to monsters, ghosts, and devils here. And real stories of the descendants of exorcists and shamans from the Edo period living here. Now that I think about it, all this information about these beasts and how to get rid of them, it must have been left by the island's residents. That's amazing. How do you know so much about this, Yoroko? Huh? It was described in detail in the note in front of the exhibit. To be honest, I'm a little interested in legends and tales like these. I like reading fantasy books about them too. Still, stuff like this isn't real, right? Well, there's a kind of fun little thing we learned about her. She's into fantasy. Hard to say. In a situation like this, where magic exists, it wouldn't be a stretch for monsters too, I guess. Well, now that we've started investigating, let's find a clue which might help us escape. Kokoro, what do you make of the new island? Hard to say. I guess I should keep investigating. Oh yeah, then there was Kokoro, who's basically, she's refusing to work with us, like, or she's going to help us during trials, but she's not going to try and suss out who the Void members are because she doesn't want to die. So I'm thinking because of that, I can trust her that she's not a Void member. Could be wrong. It could be a 4D chess move, but I'm thinking she's probably not Void. What kind of museum is this? There's lots of devils and monsters, but they're all models, right? Of course, nothing that unscientific exists in this world. But since I've actually seen Mikado's magic, my sense of reality is confused. You can't treat it the same as that guy. Monsters, devils, those aren't even human. But whether or not they exist, they're quite well-made models. Look at this, Kokoro. It's a snow woman. It says she froze people she resented and took away their hands and feet. A snow woman. It's not even funny. Kokoro, did you break something just now? It'll be fine. There's no owner. True, but what will you do if you get a curse? I'll say it again. Unscientific things like monsters and curses don't exist in this world. It seems like you're a bit evasive about your mistake. I have many things to investigate. Please don't disturb me. Alright, Snow Girl said to live in the mountains and has multiple reported sightings. Usually quiet, it's said to have taken hands and feet by freezing them and cutting them off. So it seems like this island is very mythic, like it's based in myths and legends and curses. Like it's between the shrines and the museum, it's dealing with kind of the more supernatural aspects. Okay, we got a whole village here. It seems to be the only hospital in the village. There's no people, but it smells of herbal medicine. Siobai. I can't remember if that's how you say his name. I've already forgotten. You look like you're in a good mood. What? Where are you interfering again? It seems you're back to your usual self. Siobai, are those crow cards? You're really annoying me to death. It's none of your business. It seems you just exited this house. Perhaps. Stealing's not allowed. It's an empty house with nobody inside, alright? And I know you've been going around picking up crow cards. Literally, I did that before I talked to him. I know you've been picking up crow cards here and there as well. That's one thing, but doesn't taking it from a village seem a bit like stealing? I just did that. That's enough. Stop worrying and go in your own way. It looks as if you can search every nook and cranny inside this house, although there looks to be nobody living inside. A big house that looks old. I wonder who lives in a place like this. Apparently he didn't do a very good job. He looked around the whole house and yet I was able to find something. I'm just a big old hypocrite, aren't I? I'm surprised he didn't call me out there. A stall without an owner. Unlike its oriental appearance, it has coffee, tea, and cakes on display. Hey, Kanade, my legs hurt. Carry me on your back? Huh? But I carried you just a few moments ago. Shut up! I said my legs hurt. What does that have to do with anything? So sorry, I'll carry you. I said I'll carry you right now. You want me to carry you? Huh? Hibiki, since you hated us, I thought you wouldn't investigate either, but you seem to be working unexpectedly hard. What? What are you talking to me for? I said I don't trust anyone except for Kanade. It's just, I saw you two there. There wasn't any reason not to speak to you. But don't bother Kanade too much. No, it's fine. Sora, this is nothing, after all. Huh. You're all getting along well together anyway, right? I guess me and Kanade would be potential void candidates, right? You talk behind our backs every morning. I know everything. No, not particularly. If anything, without your normal playfulness, it feels a little dry. Hibiki. Sora, it's fine to stop. Right now, Big Sis's mind is really troubled, so leaving her alone seems to be for the best right now. But Kanade, how long could she keep emotionally fighting with herself, or... It's okay. I'll talk to Big Sis as much as I can. You don't have to worry too much about it. Big Sis, I'll carry you. Let's go around to the village. Maybe Hibiki's coming around a little bit. Maybe we can get her on our side. It looks like an ordinary family home, unlike its oriental appearance. The inside is a modern room. Sora, there's a village. It seems like it. Well, it's not that big. Is this not proof people lived on this island? Huh, really? This village is a little weird. If you enter the buildings that look like restaurants, there's stuff prepared like it was just open. But there's not a single person in the village. Isn't there something scary about this? Maybe there were people here until we arrived on the island. It's a small area, but it could house around 100 people. Where do they all go? Hard to say. It's a mystery. Well, anyway, a village is a village, so there must be tons of stuff to investigate. Maybe a whole year's worth. Good, let's work hard and investigate. Yep, let's investigate until our souls are skin. I feel like she could be void too. I feel like she's the type that could be taken in by a group like that. She seems a little naive. That was ad-lib just now. Alright, keep going. Yeah, I have a feeling that the murder in this one, in this island, is going to be maybe something related to supernatural stuff. Things like, oh, I talked about how everything looks very traditional, and now we've got, with cars. I don't know why there would be need for cars, but now we've got a very convenient, like, not convenient, a very modern-looking convenience store. Collection of tools, but these tools are more warehouse level than supermarket level. Look at this, Sora. There's a mart on this island as well. Though, besides the interior, all the items look the same. That's not true. Most of it's the same, but they added some items. Look, the soy sauce flavored cold that was discontinued a few years ago. Wait, what? Soy sauce flavored cold? There's so many rare items on Utsuroshima. Great, I'll take one of these and write an article later. Still, it's a relief, since we were relying entirely on Mikado for food. The store is plentiful, there's nothing to worry about. That's right, since that guy always disappears out of nowhere. Let's keep using the mart when we're in a pinch, as before. Alright, looks like that's everything. With the island investigation finished for now, we gathered for lunch.
Yes?
Everyone's here, right? Good. Let's start by gathering the information we've obtained. Though I expected it, it's still a shame the twins aren't here. There's nothing we can do. Hibiki doesn't trust us anymore. No, it's no use talking about people who aren't here. Everyone has their ups and downs. It'll all work out. More importantly, let's talk about our investigation. Perhaps maybe somebody discovered a clue. Should we start by chasing that thing out? Hey, I'll give you 3 seconds to leave. Even though I'm used to it, this treatment is blasphemy. Why does he keep following us? He knows he'll just get ignored. Mikado, was it? He's this killing game's mastermind, right? Why does he think he'd be friends with a guy like him? If he's a guy we could understand, he wouldn't do something this crazy. Now that I think about it, this reminds me of the first day we all met, gathering information together. It feels so nostalgic. The second island is quite, shall we say, bigger than the first. It took me a while to walk around the whole thing. I think there's still more things to discover. For now, let's talk about where we all went. I went to the mart first. There's a mart on this island as well? Yep, the appearance and displays are almost identical to the last island. The interior is slightly different, and the variety of products was changed. On the food front, there's more kinds of packaged meals, so it doesn't seem like we need Mikado. New kinds of food, eh? That info is definitely interesting. I went to the village. Did everyone see the large village in the center of the island? I went there for a moment, but there was so much to explore, I didn't see it all. There was certainly something weird about it. It feels like there were people living there until recently. That's right, even though I'm sure there's nobody here except us. Maybe Mikado or Monocrow made it look like that. I think it's possible, since they were the ones to prepare the island. In addition, the homes in the village have fully functional facilities, including gas and plumbing. For real? That means we can cook, right? Oh, so now we don't have to eat that annoying Mikado guy's food, huh? We're going as far as the village just to cook? It seems very inefficient. I'm not sure about lunch or dinner, but even if we go to the village when the doors open, we'll be late for mealtime. Ah, that's right. It does seem quite bothersome. Well, since it's hard work to get cooking in this place, I guess being able to freely cook whenever we want isn't a bad thing. But on a basic level, eating the food Mikado prepares would save a lot of time. I don't mind, but speaking of the village, I caught Tsuyobai robbing valuables from the inside of the houses. Let's not worry about him. There's already too many things to worry about. I agree. In situations like these, we must focus on our main goal instead of the small things. It was like that during my killing game too. Minor things destroying trust within the group. Always talking about my killing game, but where did you investigate, mister? If you have so much experience, you should have some knowledge about what to look for. Huh? Those words seem oddly aggressive. Weren't you at the shrine all that time, Turiya? Oh right, there was a shrine near the mountain. I'm the one who went to the shrine. Like the village, there were traces of being used... Wait. Like the village, there were traces of it being used until recently. How about Turiya? Turiya was just staying still, staring at the shrine building, right? No, that's... Mister, do you even want to investigate? Do you know how suspicious you are? At least give us a small reason to trust you. I'm sorry. I had a small headache. You guys, have you perhaps heard of the name Kurokawa? Oh wait, Kurokawa. Was that not... I might be mistaken on this. Was that the Exorcist girl? That name sounds so familiar and I'm trying to remember. Kurokawa. I guess it would make sense, right? Because if it's a shrine, it has to do with like ghosts and curses and like the dead. So Kurokawa being an exorcist, that would make sense, right? It's the shrine's name, but why are you asking about it? It's just somewhere. Never mind, don't worry about it. It's probably nothing. Then, is that all for the shrine? Well, there's a building that sells fortune papers and wooden plagues? I think it's supposed to be plaques, and the temple is locked, so you can't enter. Excluding the stage and the garden in the back, there's nothing really there. Is it my turn next? I intensively investigated a place called the Beast Exhibition. Oh, Setsuka, the costume party was fun. Costume party? What's that? It's a secret among the girls. That Beast Exhibition, it's a super interesting place. The island is famous for being haunted by monsters and ghosts since ancient times. The people here are the descendants of professional monster hunters. This place is like a monster museum made by those descendants. It has details about the monster's shape, explanation, and how to get rid of them. Monsters? Ghosts? They're unreal, but it definitely seems like Monocrow said something similar. How do you know so much? Did you hear the explanation of the history from Monocrow? I just read the explanation in front of the exhibit, okay? Sora mentioned a costume party earlier, right? There's a dressing room which feels like a monster experience in the corner. It's a place where you can dress up as monsters and ghosts inside. The number of props is incredible. Try going there if you're bored. Okay, like I'm saying, I have a feeling... This feels like Clue, if I'm gonna give my prediction about... So I think somebody's gonna use those props from the museum, and I feel like a body is gonna end up at the shrine. That's my guess. The investigation does come first, but... Alright, last is me and Yuki. We climbed up the mountain in the middle of the island. I don't want to climb up there again. It's quite a large mountain. There's a road in the middle that leads to the shrine. There's also some gates and stone lanterns erected everywhere on the hiking trail. Shinji, now that I think about it, did you reach the peak? If I remember correctly, you said you were going to check out what was up there. Yes, well, there wasn't anything, just one small resting area. Going up and down took so much time we couldn't investigate anywhere else. I'm sorry. Well, is that it for now? There wasn't as much as we thought. I wasn't holding out much hope, but it would have been nice if there was a clue. You don't think there wouldn't be a single clue in this wide place, right? Don't say things like that. It'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy. If, and I mean like 1 in 1,000 chance, or 1 in a 10,000 chance this island has no clues as well. That's really... No way, there must be something. Yuki-chan? We just arrived on the island, and we'll miss any clues that exist if we're thinking negatively. Even if there really isn't any clues, something good will definitely happen if we investigate believing there is. We have to investigate with that spirit. That's right. I have to think positively to never say something so silly ever again. Boy, Yuki, you can speak with some force. You're definitely a man, just as I thought. I guess some of Shinji's leadership stuck to you after following him around, huh? No, if it's Yuki, I knew he would talk like that. Oh, let's get to that, right? That you remember Yuki. Is that so? I didn't say anything that amazing. No, really, it's just like you, Yuki. You're always like this. Ah, like, see? Like, he's... So he didn't even realize what he was saying. Teruya, are you okay? What's going on? No, I don't know. My head is... So it's like every time he remembers something, he has a headache, like when he was at the shrine. Hey, are you okay? Do you need rest? Should I take you back to your room? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. Sorry. Everyone, since it seems we've discussed everything about the investigation anyway, let's finish for now. From now on, let's balance resting and investigating again like normal. I'll make sure Teruya's okay.
Oi.
Yuki. Huh? What? Do you really not know that Teruya person at all? I said that's right. I don't know him at all. That person is too suspicious. Nikkei, again with this. I thought we all agreed to stop suspecting each other. He's too blunt, like when he showed himself for the first time. He seemed to be against Mikado. What he's saying is too contrived, like how he was introduced by Mikado or Monocrow just to break us. I'm sorry, Setsuka, but I don't trust him much either. He just stares at Sora or Yuki. Oh, me too, huh? So he remembers me from somewhere. I haven't thought too deeply about it, but he is quite an inconsistent person. Like Nikkei said, I don't think we can exclude the possibility that he's with Mikado or Monocrow. You're all free to treat him as suspicious, but please don't be so hostile like Nikkei was. Unlike Mikado, Siobai, Kokoro, and the twins, he's at least been a companion for us so far. Though I'm not satisfied for now. Alright. Come to think of it, what should we do about Kokoro or the twins? Hibiki seems a little tired as well. Is it okay to leave them like this? I'm still trying to talk to Kokoro. She's being really aloof, but I'm trying my best. Since right now, we need the brain of Kokoro. And we can't do anything about Hibiki except see what Kanade does, right? It's unreasonable to let Kanade do it all alone. Kanade can't argue with Hibiki. Well, she can, sometimes. So leaving them alone would be just going around in circles. Let's think slowly about those two. That's right, it will definitely all work out. More importantly, let's all go for now. Now that we have strength, let's investigate. As soon as Shinji rose from his seat, a small feeling of dissension hung in the air. Honestly, to retire divided relations after the class trial, to live alongside each other normally, that alone was a miracle from Shinji. Is this a flag he's about to die? Like, maybe the Void is going to realize that Shinji is kind of like uniting us, especially if they were in the group where they talked about how maybe we can beat the Void by becoming friends with them. So maybe someone's going to take it upon themselves, like, if I kill Shinji, then we can fracture the group and cause despair again. Ooh, that might be a possibility. And in the middle of the dissension was the person called Teruya Otori. What could his identity be? Is he a person that can be trusted? If I find a clue, maybe the suspicion on everyone will calm down. After hearing Yuki's words, I feel pumped to investigate. Now, this is a new island, so I have a lot to investigate, so let's move. Okay, so we will focus on investigating instead of free time because of that fact. Now, okay, that one was a little bit of a dud. Didn't get any extra items, didn't run into anybody. Hey, awesome! Not only did we get extra money, we met Best Girl. Oh, Sora, can you help me for a second? Yoriko, what's going on? There's kitchen facilities in town, right? I'm trying to select ingredients in advance to cook. There's also a refrigerator in our room, so I can store stuff beforehand. I think I'd like to try your cooking, Yoroko. Maybe you can be our maid cook. Well, it's just a hobby. I can't say I'm exactly good at it. Anyways, I was wondering if you'd help me choose the ingredients. Sure, can you make some miso soup with these ingredients? Huh? Well, I guess miso soup isn't hard. Huh? What are you saying? Sora, stop playing around. Is there something about miso soup that is... Is that like a thing where if you cook miso soup for someone that like you have affections for? I don't get what that reaction is. Nighttime already. It feels like time is going faster. Is it because we've arrived on the island? I didn't find anything today, but there's always tomorrow. I mustn't give up. That's the most important part. I'll take a rest for today and work hard tomorrow. It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. It's been a long time since I've woken up feeling this refreshed. Oh, I shouldn't be so laid back when we're still trapped on the island. Am I becoming used to living on this island? It's troublesome. I'll have to escape the island and get my memories back, no matter what. Let's go to the diner for breakfast. Open wide, Kokoro. Stop, do not treat me like this, and let me go. But you'll go away again if I do. I only want to talk to you. Okay, Emma, don't be a creep. Oh, usually it's the actresses that get stalkers. It feels like she's Kokoro's stalker a little bit. I've already explained the reason why I can't become closer with you all. Stop treating me like a child. You really know what I'm saying, Teruya. That's right. Most people think rainbows are just 7 colors painted next to each other. I can't agree more. There should be a certain amount of profoundness when handling a rainbow. It's unfortunate only a few people know this. Good morning, everyone. What kind of mess is this? Hello, Sora. Good morning. I was eating breakfast with Kokoro. My breakfast is already over. This woman isn't letting me go. Hi, Sora. Teruya and I were having a deep conversation about rainbows. That's adorable. Do you want to join us? I never expected to meet a fellow rainbow enthusiast here. There's not a lot of people who understand the full philosophy behind it. I don't know what you're talking about, but Emma, you should probably let go of Kokoro. And Teruya, it feels new to see you talking so happily. I do want to, but Kokoro has been running away ever since I tried to talk with her. Oh, Kokoro? Oh, I lost her when I wasn't paying attention. Emma, the investigation is my foremost priority right now. I'll talk with you when I get the time later. Just wait a little. Okay, thank you, Kokoro, and sorry for keeping you against your will. I don't mind so much. As I mentioned before, I'm not avoiding you because I hate you. Then I'll see you next time. Hearing Kokoro say that, I guess your efforts weren't for nothing after all, Emma. For nothing? I'm serious about this. Anyway, what were you two talking about? An in-depth discussion about rainbows. Teruya has a really extensive knowledge of them. We really hit it off. I'm jealous of you, Iroha. Even your name has rainbow in it. Teruya, were you always this bright and happy? Are you sure you didn't bump your head or something? I know Iroha is always like this, but seeing you like this is a bit of a surprise. Hey, I used to be called Teruya the Mood Maker back at Hope Speak Academy. Well, it's also because everyone's not here yet, and Iroha seems to be okay with me. I'm not dumb enough to joke around when everyone is suspicious of me. True, people like Nikkei. From their point of view, it wouldn't be easy to believe someone who suddenly claims to have amnesia. Oh, don't I know that? You are more considerate than I thought, Teruya. Putting the complicated topics aside, it's good to see you smiling. You look so much younger. I still am young. Well, my rainbow talk with Iroha got going great might have been a part of it. I had fun too. Let's talk again together. I still look suspicious, so maybe this will help us get closer, little by little. In this killing game, mutual trust is essential to survival. Oh, it looks like the others are here. Having arrived at the diner early, I was able to discover Teruya's unexpected hidden side. Some trust him, and some doubt him. This person, named Teruya Otori, was a new seed of dispute building amongst us. But he himself was accepting the situation seriously, and was even trying to build trust with us. Teruya, is he really a suspicious person? He looked like an innocent boy when he was talking with Iroha a moment ago. And at the same time, he was looking beyond our scope of thought. Anyway, you said it isn't easy to believe someone who suddenly claims to have amnesia, but why do the others believe in me, who's in the exact same situation as Teruya instantly? Where's my memory? I need to discard those thoughts and investigate, so I can figure that out after we escape. Emma, what are you doing in a place like this? Sora, are you investigating? Yes, I think the town is too big to investigate alone. Right, it takes too long to search a single house. Sora, don't you think this village looks like a movie? Oh, kind of, like Kyoto? I never actually filmed there before. The town looks similar to this. It's really nice. Sora, if we escape the island safely, why don't we go to that village? I have a lot of acquaintances there, so we can go for free. It sounds good to me. Let's work hard to escape. We have to find a way. Alright, let's investigate. I'm guessing Yoriko is gonna be here. She seems to really like this place. Nope, or not. Shinji, what are you doing? Wow, what a surprise. Hi, Sora. Are you exercising? Yes, I try to climb the mountain every day to train. I made it my goal. That must be difficult. You're really going to the top? I don't really have enough energy to go all the way up there, so investigate for me, please. Of course, I can multitask investigating and exercise. Well then, I'll go back up. Be careful going down, Sora. It's night. Ah, Rara, are you going back to your room? Oh, Setsuka, yeah. I'm about to after a quick trip to the restroom. Should we go together? Sure. Hi, you know, I did a little prank to Yoriko during the investigation today. Her reaction was gold. Wait, Setsuka, do you hear something? Uh-oh. What sound? What? What's happening? Oh. Don't cry, big sis. There's nothing to cry over when I'm with you. But, Kanade, aren't you lonely? I want to get along with everyone again. I feel like Kanade is kind of like manipulating Hibiki to like keep her to herself and keep her away from everybody. But I can't even see who's in Void, and I don't know what to do. Enough crying, big sis. You're doing well. You did nothing wrong. Hibiki-chan and Kanade-chan, is it coming from the restroom? Hibiki, wasn't she crying? She said she wants to get along with us again. What should we do, Setsuka? Should we go talk to her and make her feel better? Alright, here's my guess for who's gonna get murdered this episode. I'm gonna guess it's one of the twins, or it's going to be Shinji. Those are my two top choices. No, Rara, leave this to me. You can go ahead to your room. I'll deal with the twins. Are you gonna deal with the twins, or are you gonna deal with the twins? But... What is it, Rara? You can't trust big sis? Don't worry, I have something in mind. If you say so, okay. I'll leave Hibiki to you. Hibiki, just as I thought during the investigation, she was feeling lonely, but I can understand her feelings. Although we're teaming up on the outside, our fear of the void still lurks within us. Hibiki's acting normal. She isn't being weak. I don't know what Setsuka's up to, but I hope it all ends well. Maybe when we go downstairs the next morning for breakfast, maybe she'll be there. Maybe Setsuka will talk some sense into her. If Hibiki and Kanade joins the group, it will surely become more cheerful. They were the most liveliest amongst us. Hibiki's weak side and the thought that Setsuka should be able to do something about it, it filled me with hope that maybe we'll get along with Kanade and Hibiki in a few days. Like, it really seems to be focusing on the twins, so I'm like, something's gonna happen to them. After hearing Monocrow's broadcast, I opened my eyes. Did Setsuka manage to solve it? I couldn't even get good sleep from the excitement. I guess I'll find out once I arrive at the diner. Acting, yes. I do think it does have a close connection to psychology, because you need to act as another personality than your own. I do a lot of prep work before the camera starts rolling. Yes, that's where psychology comes into the picture. These two are an unexpected, like, odd friendship that I think's kind of cool. Can we not have such difficult to understand conversations first thing in the morning? She's like, I want to talk about rainbows. Why? I think it's an interesting topic. It isn't that difficult to understand. Really? I guess you're a lot smarter than you look, Yoriko. Smarter than I look? Do I really present myself as that stupid looking? Good morning, everyone. Ah, Sora, good morning. Kokoro, you seem to be talkative today. Not really. Breakfast was necessary. And besides, if I don't respond, she's going to annoy me more. I just figured it'd be much more efficient to respond to her briefly instead of avoiding her. Of course, I'm not with you all. As soon as I finish my breakfast, I'll leave, don't worry. But you seem to have fun talking, despite what you keep saying. I was not having fun. I'm so jealous of Kokoro's intelligence. I've given up studying a long time ago. Studying can actually be quite fun if you do it right. And if you skip studying just because you're at Hope's Peak, you'll probably get into trouble. It'll be fine. The arts department doesn't require good scholastic ability anyway. What hopeless confidence. By the way, I know I'm a little late, but where are the others? Setsuka and the boys aren't here. Ah, Setsuka said she had some stuff to do in the morning, so she'll be eating separately. I hope she isn't planning another party. That did not go so well last time. She said not to worry about her, though. As for the boys, I'm not sure. Huh? I saw Setsuka and the boys leaving together on the way here. Setsuka and the boys? What are they up to? Maybe it's related to the twins? Twins? What about them? Well, I saw Hibiki crying in the bathroom last night. She was saying she was lonely, scared, and wanted to be with us, but because of the voids, she doesn't know what to do. Hibiki really felt that? I thought she hated us. But Hibiki said she'd only trust Kanade. Kanade was at her side, but I don't think she has the motivation to convince Hibiki at all. Anyways, Setsuka said she would do something about it after she saw it. Oh, so maybe that's why she took the boys, to do some kind of preparation, maybe something to do with the costumes? Maybe to put on like a little show? If we're all going to prepare something, isn't it best we do it together? I feel kind of bad that we got left out. It's Setsuka. I'm sure she has a plan. Let's trust her. I was hoping the diner would be lively with Hibiki and Kanade there, but Setsuka isn't one to not think things through, so I guess we just have to trust her, like Yoroko said. I guess I should investigate like always. As much as I am worried about Setsuka, I should do what I can for now. Okay, so we got one more place to check out, and then I guess I can maybe do some free time events. I'm not sure if it changes from day to day, like if I go and investigate a place I've already investigated, if I find new things, or if somebody will be there that wasn't there the day before. Okay, that one was kind of a waste. Alright. I am going to go and I'm going to get some more items, like more gifts. Alright, so I was wandering around in random rooms, and I was like, first person I see, I will go hang out with, and it happened to be Emma. Sora, let me know if you find anything. I'm gonna be working hard on my end, too. And also, I do know I've got some items that she will like. Do you want to talk for a bit? I don't mind. Okay, so she does like the mineral water and she does like the non-alcoholic wine, so we're gonna go ahead and give her that. Sora, did you steal my wish list? This is exactly what I've been wanting. Don't tell me you're an Esper. Emma? Yes? Are you of mixed descent? Oh, no, I'm 100% Japanese. Well, your appearance looks quite different from a usual Japanese person. Perhaps it's due to the style of my makeup. I use colored contacts for my eyes. Contacts, huh? It was partly my intention to promote an exotic image of myself as well. I feel Hollywood still retains some of its prejudice against Asians from the old days. To think, you're a world-class star, Emma. I don't know about your fame because of my amnesia, but the fact I'm here having a conversation alone with such a celebrity overwhelms me. Oh, Sora, please don't speak that way. I don't want to be treated special here. Talk to me freely like I'm one of your everyday friends. She reminds me so much of Sonia. I mean, even the fact that they're both like blonde and blue-eyed, although in this case, like she's not actually blue-eyed or blonde naturally. Really, but I can't think of a good topic to talk about. Oh, then should I tell you a funny joke? What is it? What do you call a rich nut? A cashew. Ha 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 ha. It's hilarious, right? Puns never fail to make me laugh. Ah, that was fun. The studios I work in are mostly full of adults, and I rarely get to work with actors in my age group. And even when I did, it was always professional and lacked the bonds of friendship. This is the first time I've had a sincere conversation with someone. Despite the awful situation we're in, knowing I'm here with you, Sora, with everyone here, suddenly the thought of living on this island doesn't seem like such a bad thing. It's a bit of a stretch. I know, I'm sorry. We need to escape. We're threatened by the possibility of murder every day. But we shouldn't let our spirits sink either. So Sora, please feel free to reach out to talk whenever you have the time. A chat notification. Alright, guys. Setsuka seems to have something to say to everyone. What? Ooh, Setsuka banned me cut off for the chat. My bee. Can everyone gather at the shrine? There's a special event ready. Oh, she is totally gonna do like some sort of show with like the costumes, and she probably enlisted the guys to be like the actors. If that's the case, kind of rude that you wouldn't ask Emma, the literal actress, to be part of it. A special event? I wonder what it is. I should go to the shrine. Probably going to be like a play about yokai. Also, if that's the case, why would you not get Yuriko in on it? She seems to be very into that stuff. Everyone's here. Thanks for coming. Setsuka and the other boys. What were you guys doing all day? Setsuka asked us to set up the stage. Ah, so we were helping out. Stage. Oh, I see. There's sound devices here. I wanted to do this on my own and make it a surprise, but it required a lot of manpower. So I had to ask the men to lend a hand. The party from last time and now this? You must really like surprising people, Setsuka. Feel free to ask for help if you need someone with raw strength. What's the stage for, though? Is someone going to perform on it? It's obvious. There's no one other than the twins who are fit for performing on stage. Oh! Oh, they're gonna do like a concert for us, the twins? But they won't even talk to us because they don't trust us. I told her they're not gonna come, but she insisted on it. Just wait and see. Big Sis has a hunch about it. Let's see. The audience is here. All that's left is for the main event to arrive. I'm sure I left them a message. Well, I believe the chances of them coming are close to none. Kokoro, you came. Yeah, didn't you say you weren't going to be a part of our group? Can't you see that Emma's dragging me? She brought me here because it's supposed to be important. She must think of me as her friend. Don't say it like that. We are friends. We are not. Coco, you said the chances of the twins coming are close to none. Why do you think so? Just because. I heard from Sora that Hibiki is feeling lonely, but I wouldn't attend this event if I were her. Hibiki doesn't trust us yet. She's only conflicted about her course of action. Do you still think she would come for sure? Us? She doesn't trust you all yet. No way. I'd feel pretty bad if all that work we did was for nothing.
Why?
I told you, Setsuka, they're not coming. It's been a while since... No, wait. Look over there. It's like they can't resist putting on a show. Is that what she's hoping for? Hello, everyone. Hibiki and Kanade. You finally came, sweeties. Hibiki, Kanade, we already talked over this in the chat room last night. And a moment ago, right? So what? What's this whole concert even for? You want to kill us while we're distracted, you voids? Big sis. That's not right, Hibiki. I told you last night, we were all waiting for you to come join us. I know you're concerned about the voids, yes. Some of us must be a void. Some of us can't even sleep at night because of it. But that's why we're staying together. Who cares about who is in void? We can forget about it and just get along with each other. It looks like the voids aren't happy with Mikado too. And we've had no murders for a week now. The stronger our bonds get, the weaker the threats from the voids and death becomes. Hibiki, I wanted you to know that. No, getting along with someone you know for sure is a murderer? Are you insane or what? You're the same as Mikado. Something has gone wrong in all of your brains. See, it's just as I told you. Let's stop wasting our time and... Hey, Nikkei, shut it. Okay, sorry. Hibiki Otono Koji. What is it, Shinji? Why is he calling her by her full name? I'm the one who decides on our course of action. The others follow my idea. So if you want to let your anger out at someone, do it to me. Hibiki, I'll ask you one thing. Why did you come here? Did you really come all the way here just to throw a little insult at us? No. You can be honest now. Miki, I know how you really feel. You're not someone who would throw insults at people without a good reason. You don't know that. I do. If you really didn't want to trust us, you wouldn't be using those nicknames, like you're doing now. Oh, speaking of that, Hibiki quit using nicknames for Hajime after the class trial. She used to call him Haji before that. But you still call us by our nicknames, right? That means you don't completely hate us somewhere in your mind. Well, Setsuka and Big Bro's the one who came up with the idea. As your senior, I'd have to say conflict ultimately brings people closer. I haven't been with you for long, but if you're concerned about the attitude up until now, don't worry about it. But Hibiki. Aww. Stop whining, Biki. As Shin said, it's alright to be honest with yourself. But, what are you afraid of? The fact we might be voids? How you acted towards us after the trial? Instead of worrying about that, wouldn't it be for the best if you do what you want to? Suka. But, is it alright? What if we die because of this? We all know we're exposed to the danger of death after Yuri died. But if we don't do anything, the results will be the same. It'll be better if we cooperate, wouldn't you say? Kana, Biki, we need your help, so please lend us your hand. Sob. Yeah, whenever there's character development like this, I'm like, she's gonna die, isn't she? After that, we stood there for a long time watching Hibiki bawling her eyes out. Guys, I want to be friends again. Being alone is scary and lonely. Now we're talking. Of course, we much prefer getting along with each other rather than doubting each other. I'm sorry that I was so stubborn. And thank you. After Ree died, I had nothing but bad stuff to say, but you all still believed in me. Not everyone. Mr. Reporter Nick whatever here has been saying nothing but harsh things. Damn, throw him under the bus. But he still chose to be with everyone. Well, excuse me, princess. I mean, I guess we can't turn them down when they're sincerely apologizing. Suka especially. Including that time at the party, you've helped me out twice now. Really, I can't thank you enough. Don't worry, I'm just helping out a friend. Well, everyone, any objections to the twins joining us? No? I thought so. It's going to get more lively again. There's no reason to object, right? So pure and honest. It's a wonderful emotion. Hibiki, it's definitely pleasant to see you feeling these kinds of emotions. Kanade, you're fine with this too, right? Yes, of course, right? Kanade seems like she's maybe a little possessive. Like, she seemed on the surface like she's like, I want to help Hibiki, maybe be friends with everyone, but maybe Kanade was just like kind of liked Hibiki being depressed and reliant on her. Maybe with Hibiki, like when she was just all down, Kanade wasn't as, I mean, she was still getting bossed around a little bit by her, but it's like maybe a weird possessiveness thing where it's like Kanade's like, ah, I had my sister all to myself and I could kind of control her a little bit, and now it's slipping away from me. So now that that's settled, can we see the concert? I could see Kanade killing her sister, and then nobody would ever think that would be the case because, you know, twins, they share a special bond, and you can never imagine someone, like, one killing the other. Concert? Don't act like you didn't know. Setsuka must have told you. Why do you think we went for all the trouble of setting up the stage? Biki, Kana, you love singing, right? As a celebration, you're now with us. Show us a performance of your band. Melody Rhythm. It's Melody Rhythm. Moreover, are we really doing this? I thought it was a joke. Doesn't the fact you're here mean that you accepted Setsuka's offer? I guess so, but it's still too sudden. I want to hear you two sing as well. Same here. To think I get to see a live concert of Melody Rhythm? It's a dream come true. But we haven't prepared any... Come on now, really? It isn't like you to be so embarrassed. Yeah, everyone wants you to. A famous band, huh? I'm curious too. Well, I guess you guys can't help it. Then I gotta do this. That's our Hibiki. If that's the case, we'll rock you so hard you'll become addicted to our songs. Things are gonna get crazy tonight. Isn't doing it all night a bit too much? The door to the Monocrows will close. Kanade, let's sing. But sis, this is sudden. Huh? Are you? Sorry. Are you embarrassed? Don't worry. If the two of us are together, we aren't afraid of anything. Well, yeah. Is it me? Or did Hibiki's character change a bit? Yeah, singing. Alright, let's sing. That's my little sis. Are you ready, everyone? We were ready ages ago. You guys just need to get on stage. Why do you keep ruining the mood like that, you little... violence is against the school rules. As Setsuka's plan succeeds, the twins finally join our group once more. Our atmosphere returns to the way it was on the first day of the island. Everyone was excited. Have you people not learned your lesson from the party? Whenever there's like a big thing like this where everybody's getting together, getting along, having fun, tragedy is soon to follow. I'm the downer now. I'm the one who's, you know, being a bit of a buzzkill, but it's just the truth. A lively mood continued while Hibiki and Kanade got ready and prepared for the concert. I guess things worked out fine, Setsuka. Yeah, it's a relief those two are back to being their usual selves. Were you calculating all of this while preparing the concert? Well, not exactly. Big Sis over here had a good intuition. When I go with what immediately pops up in my head, it usually turns out well.
Oi.
How about you use that good intuition to get us off the island, then? Oh, aren't you a feisty one? It's not some psychic ability, you know? Huh? Kokoro, you're gonna stay for the concert? Didn't you say you hated loud places? Hibiki's heart is in a very pure state right now. It's amusing to read such emotions. And I like music as well. Music can be used to relax our hearts, after all. You say that, but in reality, you're just embarrassed and want to be together with us. Ah, it's not like that, and you're talking like you understand me. Stop it. Everyone, quiet. It's starting. Hey everyone, can you hear me? Yep. Was Yuki always like this? As thanks for your passionate support, we will even let you listen to an unreleased song. Presenting Melody Rhythm's first concert, get ready for our first new song, La 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 Sweet Pretty. Oh, they actually got some music. I was like, I hope that there's going to be an actual song, and there is. And so Hibiki and Kanade's concert began. Since I have no memory, I don't know what kind of music I used to like, but even I knew their song was amazing. Hibiki's beautiful voice that contrasted with her usual cute, playful voice, and Kanade's guitar that accompanied her song without a hint of error. The extreme situation of a killing school trip prevented me from appreciating just how ultimate they are. The two continued their concert without rest. Second, third, fourth. With each song, we all got more excited. Near the last song, we didn't even take notice of our surroundings and began to dance. And that was Melody Rhythm. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Melody Rhythm! Yuki, would you please calm down for a second? Amazing. That's my cute babies. I still have shivers from the concert. To put it into words, I say it was a snow joke. It's been so dang awfully long since I was this here excited. Wow. Oh, I guess when he gets excited, he goes into his kind of like, what did he call it? Like a little bit, is it a Kansai accent they said that he has? Aren't you a bit too excited, Mr. Tsuruya? Please, don't jump all around, especially when you're blocking my sight. You're too tall. What is this? What's with all the noise? Shiobai, what are you doing here, mister? I can hear you all the way from the Monocrow, okay? Would it kill you to not act so crazy? You're the crazy one here. Nobody asked for you, so get out. I didn't realize that this much time had passed because I was having so much fun. Nikkei, it's your turn to be a downer. This is a scoop. The band of the century, Melody Rhythm. May I take your interview? Of course. What's with the sudden change? Weren't you grumbling just before the concert? You see, this is totally different. I can't just let this amazing concert take place without interviewing the stars, right? Everyone, I wasn't keeping track of the time, but there's not much time until nighttime, okay? So we'd better get moving. Wait, just this one interview. So the two of you have shown us a fantastic performance, especially with the unbelievable synergy between you two. What's your secret? Well, we do practice day and night, but we're not like any other twins. We are like two as one. If we're in beat, we can play with a margin of error of less than 0.00001 seconds. Isn't that right, Kanade? Huh? Oh, yeah. I see. So the fact you're twins is a crucial factor. This is a scoop in itself. He's unstoppable. Well, as Shin said, we'd better get going before it gets too late. You gotta be joking. Let's head back to the Monocrow as soon as Nikkei's interview's over. We can clean up the stage tomorrow. What about an encore? I guess it's impossible. What are you talking to yourself about? Oh, that was so much fun. Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Tuya? Hey, have any of you seen— oh, Kokoro! Where'd she go? Coco! Oh yeah, Coco was here too. Kokoro hates loud places, so maybe she went back. Is that so? I'll search for her for a sec. Oh shit, I didn't notice. Uh-oh, what's wrong? What's going on? Coco's missing. She was here at the start, though. No way is she dead. Like, did she actually— So if that's the case, I guess we can think, I'm like, alright, well, if that's how it is, we can take stock of, okay, who wasn't here during the concert. Come to think of it, she is missing. I was hugging her at the start of the concert, but I got excited and let her go. Oh, or she just ran away from Emma as fast as she could. Well, if she isn't here, she's probably at the model cruise. It's almost nighttime, so I'd imagine she's getting ready to sleep. Bravo! What a magnificent stage, Kanade and Hibiki. You truly deserve the title of Ultimate. What's this? Where did this thing come from? Please don't treat me like a monster. My delicate heart is already wounded. Mikado, why are you and Siobai sneaking up on us like this? We're in a good mood right now, so why don't you two get lost immediately? Same as ever, but I feel like you have no time to be concerned about me right now. What do you mean? Oh. Guys, please help. Kokoro is— Tsuruya, what's the matter? Kokoro's on the floor. Huh? What do you mean? What? Kokoro. Right? She just got drunk. She just got a little wasted during the concert. Tsuruya was right. Just a few steps away from the entrance was an unconscious Kokoro, right? I told you, Setsuka, every time you plan something for people to have fun, something terrible happens after. Kokoro, please wake up. What's going on? No, why is Kokoro— Hey, wake up. What's with all the commotion? Oh. Kokoro's dead. She's not dead, no, because there would have been an announcement by now. She's still breathing, but her body feels like it's on fire. What? What's wrong? Koko, what is this? Why did Kokoro— Everyone shut up and calm down. Don't panic. Whatever the cause is, Kokoro's fainted. The best thing we can do now is carry her to the Monocrow before nighttime, right? Right. Just like Shinji said, now is not the time to panic. Let's get her to the infirmary. Exactly. I don't know what's up. Oh, if you're gonna move her, we should move her to her room. When Big Bro was knocked out, Monocrow prevented us from entering the infirmary during nighttime. so even if we move her to the infirmary, we'd have to soon move her back to her room. Is that so? Then Yuki, get some medicine from the infirmary, like a fever remedy. Okay. What was all this? The playful mood changed just as we found the now fainted Kokoro. Everyone was confused, but thanks to Shinji, we first prioritized moving Kokoro to her own room. Yoriko, how's Kokoro? She's taken her medicine, so we probably need to wait till her fever's down. Emma's finishing up putting a towel on her head and all. I think we need to first wait a while. I did everything I could for now. Kokoro, I hope she's alright. Ugh, I'm sorry guys, it's my fault for getting distracted. Why are you blaming yourself? You haven't done anything wrong. You're right, I'm sorry, but I was so distracted in the concert that... Technically, it should be my fault. I shouldn't have sung at all. It's not about whose fault it is. If Kokoro wakes up, she'll speak to us about it. Let's wait until then. How did Kokoro end up like that anyways? You said it was like her body was on fire? Isn't she just, like, sick or something? Maybe she was attacked by the voids. Oh, Kanade, I feel like she's implanting something because I feel like she wants to get Hibiki all paranoid again about the void so that she distances herself from everyone. What? You mean somebody there attacked Kokoro? Isn't it a possibility? They might have used the commotion to sneak attack someone. Hey, Kanade, who told you to say stuff like that? Sis? I'm not going to think like that anymore. I'm going to trust everyone. Kokoro either has a cold or anemia or something like that. Don't you guys dare doubt each other because of this. I'll be out looking for you. I feel like Kanade did that backfired. Sorry, sis, I won't. Please don't get angry. Hibiki, you're being so cool. It's like she's a completely different person. I now know better than anyone else just how stupid it is not to communicate with others just because you're paranoid. Well, the little sis had a point, though. We all need to understand the danger we're in. Nikkei, again with your... I'm being serious here. As I said before, not doubting at all is the same as not caring at all. Our relationship with the Voids is in somewhere in the middle of trust and suspicion. I don't doubt you without any reason, but there needs to be at least some caution. It's now 10 p.m. The Monocrows will now be closed. Anybody who sleeps outside their room will be punished. You had a busy day, so rest well. Oh, it's nighttime. Everyone, let's call it a day. Who knows if Kokoro will be fine tomorrow. Nothing will change if we fight here all night. As Shinji said, we're all tired from the concert, so let's check up on Kokoro after a nice sleep. Yeah, that sounds good. Then, good night everyone. I'll see you at the cafeteria tomorrow morning. Kokoro, will she be okay? Since Yoriko and Emma did their best to give first aid to her, I guess we'll just have to wait for now. Things were looking so bright from the concert. Well, at least Hibiki and Kanade are with us now. That's the positivity we need. I guess I'll just go to sleep. As Emma said, I'm all burnt out from the concert. From the joy that the twins are with us and the anxiety from Kokoro, I put my body to sleep with those mixed feelings. Alright, well that is gonna do it for this episode. I gave the new island a good investigation. As usual with this game, when things start to look up and people start to come together, start to have fun, tragedy is just around the corner. So it's nice that the twins, well, Hibiki at least, Kanade has been acting kind of weird. Hibiki's full on back with us again, but Kokoro, what the heck happened to her? Just as also Kokoro was starting to maybe come around as much as she didn't want to admit it, saying that she was basically just being held hostage by Emma. I think she's hanging around for her own reason, but did someone attack her? Did she get sick on her own? What happened there? Maybe we'll find out in the next episode. We'll just have to wait and see. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned next week for part 8. Until then, bye. Shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Lynn's VA, Kenju Storm, iCognito, Kevlar, Sean, Waz RD1, and iZuzu.